Where the trail leads, I will go.
Now that it's been over a year since Aloy graced our screens, it's time to look to the horizon, and theorise about what could be in the sequel. By looking at clues in the game's story and speaking to its creators, I've taken some educated guesses about where Horizon Zero Dawn 2 could go.
Our journey together has come to an end, Aloy. But before I go, I think I owe it to you to tell you the rest of the story.
First off, let's talk about the release date. It doesn't take a genius to figure out that a game of the size and scale of Horizon Zero Dawn can't be pumped out in a year. Horizon launched in March 2017, so we could see a sequel by late 2019. However, a more likely date is around March to September 2020, especially given the fact that Guerrilla has already spent time making the Frozen Wilds.
How do you kill that?
It's kinda my specialty.
Safe to say, Aloy will definitely be coming back. She's one of the 3 core pillars Guerrilla originally pitched the game around, and in an interview, Guerrilla's co-founder Herman Holst asked our own associate editor Sam Loveridge this question: how do you feel when you finish the story? Are there questions that come up that you want to relive and answer for Aloy? Clearly the answer is meant to be yes, so we've almost certainly not seen the last of the Flamehead Seeker yet. Maybe she'll be a mother in the sequel with her own daughter to look after. That would be nice and cyclical after all, considering Horizon's themes of motherhood and inheritance. Or she could be taking on a new threat, that of a Horus, the massive Deathbringer spawning machines that are big enough to entangle themselves around mountains. Speaking of the Horus, you know who is also definitely coming back and definitely won't be good news? Silence. The morally dubious academic made it clear in Horizon that although he respects Aloy's intelligence, he's not above using her to unlock the secrets of the ancient civilizations. At the end of the game, we all saw him with Hades, who he calls old friend, by the way.
Hello, old friend.
Not suspicious at all, standing in front of a wrecked Horus. Silence says,
Still so much to discuss. So much you never revealed. Your masters, for example. The ones who sent the signal that woke you.
So, 3 things to take away from this. Number 1, Hades isn't dead. Number 2, Silence knew of, and might have been in league with, Hades throughout the entire game. And number 3, there are some big bads hiding behind the scenes who woke Hades up and therefore probably want to bring about the end of the world. Again, for some unknown reason. Get ready for them being at the centre of Horizon Zero Dawn's sequel. A big part of the sequel will probably be an expanded robot ecosystem. Guerrilla made a big fuss of that word ecosystem during previews for Horizon, but in practice there wasn't as much depth as people anticipated. In the next game, cauldrons could run out of resources to recharge the terraforming robots roaming the wild, resulting in the emergence of a predator and prey system, with big machines hunting smaller ones to guzzle their blaze rather than just focusing on fleshy humans. Aloy might even have a companion robot to keep her company, designed to look like a dog. Oh dear God, please make that happen, Guerrilla. Combat could get meatier too, as Holst mentioned in an interview with us that their lead designer has been a massive Monster Hunter fan from way before Monster Hunter World. Considering Aloy even got her own face featured in a special Monster Hunter World quest, fighting in the sequel could take more of a tracking/pursuing approach like in Monster Hunter. Whatever's on the cards, you can bet all the metal shards you like that Horizon Zero Dawn 2 is going to expand upon Aloy's world in a way no one can predict. Herman told us that seeing Guerrilla's risk-taking approach rewarded by people buying our game to this scale is important because it buys you creative freedom in the long run as a development house. Sounds like after Horizon's success, the sequel has free reign to take as many creative risks as it wants. More than fighting robot animals with bow and arrow in a post-apocalyptic world, that is. So, whatever's on the cards, it's hopefully going to be bloody bonkers and absolutely brilliant.
Guess we better get started then.
I guess we better.
Let us know what you think is going to be in Horizon Zero Dawn sequel in the comments below. Click the box on the left for more content from us, and don't forget to hit that big button in the middle for more gaming news, reviews, previews and features right here on GamesRadar+.